absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. And now the defense able to bring it down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
To the air, it's Smith. Catch made over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Breaks into the clear. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Running catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To bootleg here. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Back to pass. It's Smith. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, if it hasn't been made a...
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up. Teams freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Smith. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They try to sneak it for the first. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and one.
Usually when the quarterback sneak the...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Over the middle, it's Harris. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Snags the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Looking downfield, it's Smith, who makes the grab. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is caught. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, look at the quick cut. He heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll give it to the back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Smith. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Tight end goes in motion. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another first and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Harris.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback still with the football. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Smith. The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. When you think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years, go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Dropping back, it's Smith. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Launching one to the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harris.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To throw, it's Smith. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, give him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
I get aggressive. But down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they hit one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.